In the meantime, Governor of Rivers State in Nigeria's South-South region, Nyesom Fubara, has said that the decision taken by his administration in the political crisis in the state were not born out of fear, but for peace to reign in the state. Also, he explained that the resignation of the factional Speaker of the State House of Assembly, that's Edison Ehie, from his position, and the legislature was in the interest of peace. Fubara disclosed this while addressing Rivers people at a maiden state banquet held by his administration at the government house, Port Harcourt, to celebrate the new year. The governor and his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, after a truce meeting with the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on December 18th, agreed to an 8-point resolution. According to the 8-point resolution signed at the end of the meeting, the President directed that all lawsuits instituted in the courts by Fubara and his team regarding the political crisis in the state be withdrawn immediately. Now, joining me to further discuss this is Comrade Innocent Iyema, that's Chairman, Niger Delta Youth Movement at Falga Chapter. Thank you so much for your time. All right, if you can hear me, Governor Fubara stated that his decision to embrace peace was not born out of fear, but for the sake of, the peaceful coexistence in the state. Now, could you provide some sort of insight into the factors that may have influenced this particular decision beyond the desire for peace alone? Please, if you can hear me, you might need to unmute your device so that we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, much better. Please go ahead.
Okay. Happy New Year once more.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. What the governor said, first of all, I want to thank him for saying that, for accepting peace to come to Rivers State so we can have a development that he has promised. But for me, is a political stability. That is one of the reasons why he decided to accept that peace, economic development for the state, public welfare, and overall well-being of Rivers State people. That is what made him to accept that peace agreement. He has promised before this time that he wants to beat the former administrations on development, on what they have done, skill acquisition, employment, development of roads, the educational institutions, and so many on. He has said that he wants to beat the past administrations. And how will he do that? Is for peace to come to Rivers State. We need to have peace in Rivers State for us to achieve all these things. So I think what influenced him, like as I said, is for political stability in the state, the economic development, public welfare, and the overall well-being of Rivers State people.
Now let's talk about. Okay, now let's talk about the factors that led to the resignation of the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mr. Ehie. What could have been responsible for this in terms of the indicators?
Thank you for that question. For me, it might have been influenced by various factors, such as personal reasons, being his own personal reasons, political dynamics, conflict within the assembly. You may also know or remember that he was once a deputy speaker of the same house in the past administration. He's also in this present administration as the leader of the house and also a factional speaker. Coupled with the peace agreement reached at the presidential villa between the governor and the former governor, who is the present minister of FCT, through Mr. President. I think this is what made him to resign his seat as a representative from Ahoda East. And I want to commend him. He has done well. He has shown that he loves Rivers people. For peace to reign, he has to resign. So the people of Rivers State can have peace, and the development that the governor wants to give us will be done, and Rivers people will benefit. I think that is one of his reasons. That is what influenced him to accept that resignation.
All right. Now, I mean, let's talk about some insinuations where some have suggested that the political crisis in Rivers State is actually reflective of wider issues within the Nigerian political enclave. In your view, what are the main issues that need to be addressed to bring about lasting peace in Rivers State?
Wow, thank you. For me, what will bring the lasting peace in Rivers State for this crisis to stop? The issue that needs to be addressed is to strengthen the electoral process, the electoral processes in Rivers State and at large, Nigeria at large, promoting transparent governance, ensuring equitable resources distribution, addressing social, economic disparities, and fostering inclusive dialogue among diverse political and ethnic groups. Additionally, effective law enforcement, accountable leadership, and effort to combat corruption. I think with this, we will have lasting peace in Rivers State.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. Comrade Innocent Nyesom Wike, that's Chairman Niger Delta Youth Movement, Felga Chapter. Once again, thank you.